Shalom, everyone, from the city of God. Wow, the weather is starting to turn, and I'm so delighted. So I've been in for several days getting the refreshing and the rest that I need. And I was thinking, when you have enough experiences of people protesting truth, honesty, and integrity for whatever their reasons, and I'm talking about even believers, it can pile up if you're sensitive, and I wouldn't have it any other way because that's part of the artistic, prophetic. It's a one-of-a-kind heart. God has given us each a one-of-a-kind heart, so let's embrace it. But when things start to pile up, when you feel oppressed because you're trying to be honest, but for whatever reason people can't receive it, it can cause you to be down and it can drain on you. And I always say this, I feel like God works the mightiest when we're sleeping, when we're flat out, when we are horizontal, because we know we had nothing to do with it. It's very powerful, the work that God does in us when we are sleeping, because we know we can't take any credit for any of it. We simply just need to be available. And so I wouldn't change the heart that God has given me for anything. When I went away to the mountains, which I had to cut short early because of the missiles that were coming in from Iran, I had said Lebanon earlier, at that point Lebanon, and of course last week, the miracle of miracles from Iran. When I first got to my location, I was just journaling, and the Lord said these things to me. Enjoy your life, enjoy me, worship me, keep loving, keep giving. And to continue to love when you've been hurt and devastated is a tall order. And of course we know we have an adversary, we don't focus on him. And of course we know that he uses people in order to be used. He has to express himself through people. We just have to keep looking at God. And we know that there's opposition as blood-washed, born-again children born from above. But God, we just keep looking at God. And I don't believe that we are to fight demons ourselves. No, the Word of God says, we should say, Satan, the Lord rebuke you. And our warfare is really in our worship, because he inhabits the praises of his people, and no enemy can stand in the presence of worship, the presence of God, the atmosphere of the glory of God. So let's be true to one-of-a-kind you, one-of-a-kind me. There's only one mold for each of us. Let's get ourselves around people. Yes, good to be challenged, but people that build us up. Let's build one another up in our most holy faith. God bless you from the city of God.